What's up, fans of the Borough podcast? Here we are, back at it again for another installment. Let's get these advertisements out of the way first, and then we will get into the episode for your listening enjoyment. Guys, first we're brought to you by Municipal Land Survey. You can reach them at 631-345-2658 for all your surveying needs. We're also brought to you by AS Engineering Services. You could reach them at 631-560-0259 or on the interconnected webs at www.asengineeringservices.com. Also, guys, just so you know, we are a little more official now. We actually have a studio. We are, stepping up into the big leagues. We are now accepting clients for advertising. If you want more information, we can get you that information. You could shoot us an email at 6boroughpodcast@gmail.com, and that is 6th boroughpodcast not .com. I mean, you can go there too. That's going to get you there. But at gmail.com. Guys, this episode, we don't actually have a guest. This is a previously recorded episode that we decided that we really wanted to air because it kind of got lost in the archive, and we were listening to it the other day, and it's hilarious. It's myself, Sganga, and Drock. No, Eric got, I believe he was doing something ridiculous, like, I don't know, his anniversary or something like that. But it's just no real good information, just a ton of laughs. So give it a listen. Hope you enjoy it. All right, guys, we're live. Let's get into it.
All right, that was sudden.
Just like that.
Go team.
All right. Hey.
Pull the executive decision. Start it up.
Not even mad at you.
Borough podcast. It's just the three of us tonight. No Eric got.
No guest.
No
We're
guest.
okay.
Well, we have a guest. It's my Chinese food.
Yes.
Fucking eating on the air again. Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you?
My podcast, do what I want.
I'll turn your fucking mic right the fuck off right now.
Fuck off. I'll go watch
our podcast, sir.
Yeah, but I know it's our podcast, but if you said it's my podcast because it is somewhat your podcast as well, I'm going to be offended about it. I didn't mean like it's mine, so let's not get into that game.
Well,
besides,
we're gonna have
not
to
for nothing, you're sitting across from me, go fix your fucking hair, because I got to look at you for the next hour and a half, 2 hours.
No.
Turn his mic off.
Then I turn my own mic off. I'm not doing that.
I'll give you mine.
We're just gonna be arguing for 2 hours. I don't think people are gonna listen to this one.
All right. Yeah, they will. Anyway, Yarbs,
Sganga,
D-Rock,
and our guest, us.
Yeah, co team.
High
Hey.
fives.
Hey, we're the guys from the Borough podcast. You listen to our podcast, probably don't know a whole lot about us. Or do you? I don't know.
They might.
Or do you even fucking care?
Probably not good things, though. Maybe good things.
Depends on who you ask.
That's true.
My mom texted me the other day. She's like, "What's the website for the podcast? I want to listen to an episode." And I was like, "Please don't pick Tommy D. Please don't pick Tommy D."
Yeah, you can't tell her don't listen to that one.
Yeah,
She's gonna go
yeah,
right
that's
to
the
it.
first one she's going to.
Oh man.
Yeah,
she's gonna be like, Michael, you need to move out of that house right now.
Yeah, she like has a weekend getaway every September with her girlfriends from high school. And they like go to wineries and they drink like all weekend. And my mom made a Facebook page and listened to my podcast apparently while she was drunk. So,
Oh,
Do you know which one she listened to?
I don't know.
with her friends too.
Yeah,
I
was
got it with Tommy D.
She texted me. Well, she first friend requested me, and I was like, "Hey, mom, welcome to 2016." And then and then she texted me. She's like, well, "What's the website for your podcast? I want to check it out."
Let's be honest, there are a lot of other episodes besides just the Tommy D episode.
Yeah, I doubt that's the one she picks.
The Tommy D episode, though, is the most...
Yeah.
Like, if it was a court case, you're guilty.
Yeah.
They enter that into the evidence.
Yeah, I don't want my mom to ever listen to that one. Or this one now, because then she'll know to listen to Tommy D's.
What's up, Kathy Sganga?
Yeah. Mama Bear.
Is it Kathy? Is it right? Was that right?
Kathy.
Yeah, go me.
Go you. You remembered something finally.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been taking, like, memory supplement stuff.
Really? Like Alpha Brain?
No, not Alpha Brain.
What's memory supplement stuff?
I'm lying. I haven't done
Giga
it.
Biloba.
Playing Sudoku, whatever it's called. Sudoku. How do you say it?
No, I'm not good at math, so I don't do that.
I don't think there's any adding.
It's not. It's just numbers.
Yeah, I don't do numbers.
I hope not. It'd kind of be weird.
I'm not. I don't. Me and numbers never got along. I'm terrible at math.
That's why you can't do them.
Right.
It's bullshit. I slept with people I don't get along with.
True.
Oh, I've slept with a ton of people I don't get along with.
Yeah.
I dated people I don't get along with.
No, how is that possible? It's so true. You just kind of get sucked into it. You're like, oh, so this is happening now.
Yeah. So.
You know what? It's
doing them is easy.
It's easier just to go along with it than to end it.
Yeah.
Might as well stay the course. The status quo.
Monday through Thursday.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Perfect relationship. This guy's got it figured out.
Listen, I've not my finest moment, but I've Monday through Thursday with somebody before. Not purposely, honestly. Kind of the way it shook out. And then when I figured out what was happening, that became on purpose for a little while. And, man, it's awesome.
Yeah. I'm totally going to Monday through Thursday someone all winter.
Let's give the background of what we're talking about. Because this is a little bit more of an inside joke. It might not be known to everybody.
Someone was talking about
their friend.
Their friend was getting Monday through Thursday by this other guy.
So basically what that means is their boyfriend and girlfriend, or pretend to be boyfriend and girlfriend, Monday through Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he's out at the clubs, at the bars, banging other girls.
He's on Bumble.
He was on Bumble. He was on Bumble.
Which, just so you guys know, just be very careful. Apparently, the Bumble app is hacking people's Facebooks, creating fake profiles.
That's what he told his girl, and she believed him. That's fucking. This guy's my hero. I love this guy.
So basically, all you need to do is find yourself one of the stupidest human beings on the planet, and just lie. Just say, I don't know what Bumble is. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Apparently, it works.
This guy.
I like that.
I like the idea of Monday through Thursday. That would be perfect for me.
Honestly, if you think about it, it's probably the path to happiness. If both parties could agree to something like that, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's not sinister, like where you're douching someone over.
Right, this is sinister. This is completely
sinister. This is completely... I'm talking about... I'm going utopian society.
Yeah.
I mean, scenario, not society. Where...
Right, because you don't really want to go out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No. Like, most of the time, you work, get home, you're like, you know what, I wish I had someone to go to dinner with, maybe catch a movie. Right. And then just, bang and go to bed.
Right. Somebody that you can tolerate, too.
Right.
Where then, like, Friday, Saturday comes around, go hang out with your boys.
She goes hang out with girls.
Right.
Do
and
you
if something, if you happen to floats into your web, hey, it's all good.
I like that.
Yeah.
And you don't talk about
dream.
it.
That's
you
the American dream.
You set the rules. Talk about it. You don't talk about it, and you don't do it in the social group where it could be embarrassing to one another. You don't embarrass each other, right? If you're gonna step out on Friday through Sunday, you don't talk about it, and you don't do it where it gets around where it's like, man, that guy's a real piece of shit, like sleeping with that girl or whatever, like right in front of her face or whatever.
Right, you hit the North Shore, you hit fucking Nassau.
North Shore. You get out of town. You get out of town for a couple days.
You go like 6 miles north, it's all good.
It's like a whole different world up there.
You split the bars in Patchogue. Be like, I'm hitting Meatball and Tap Room this weekend. You stay Public House and Gaio.
You get the north side of the road, I get the south side.
You can have everything from the Idiot up to 112. That's all your domain.
What are you, a fucking leper?
Yeah. I'll take Meatball and Hofbrow down to Waverly. A perfect scenario.
That is a perfect scenario.
And that's fine by me, because honestly, I don't think I'd want to really take anybody home from, Public House. Well, no, let me rewind that. I'd take you home, I just don't want to talk to you.
Right.
Yeah. Gotcha.
We got nothing to talk about.
I don't know. I am quite the dancer, so Public House might be an
not with that fucking
resource
right now.
That hair is
this is just fucking chilling at home. Just didn't do my hair. It would have made me feel better if I threw on a hat.
Yeah,
I'll go get a hat.
Yeah, really will.
Please do.
Yeah, I'll go get a hat.
Please do. Excuse yourself.
We and you are not on Monday to Thursday right now. I want you to bring your Saturday game.
Yeah. You are a Libra after all.
Oh, can we talk about that when you get back? So, we're gonna be
all over the place.
Not only that, but I don't know when this. We're obviously the podcast recording is delayed by a couple days, so anybody who listens to this, if you had saw any of my snaps from last weekend, which was what was last weekend? The
17th,
17th and 18th. If you happen to see my snaps from that weekend, I Snapchatted Mike Sganga all weekend long in all his fucking glory. And dude, I saw. Speaking of which, so today I go to Natural Body, whatever the fuck it's called now, Energy Bar, for lunch, and I run into Jared Stitt. And he's like, dude, I saw your fucking
I love that
snaps.
guy. That guy's so hot.
Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. And he's gonna be a cop. Him and
Oh, no way.
Forget it. Just
arrest me now.
don't even wear panties.
Yeah.
If you're going to the city, leave the panties at home. They're coming off if you run into Officer Stitt. So I run into him. We say, quick, what's up, you know? And he's like, dude, I saw your Sganga snaps all weekend. And he is like,
you should
so good.
You should create a snap name that's just like all about
for you.
Specifically for Sganga.
Like Drunk Sganga?
Drunk Sganga? Yeah, that would be awesome. Everyone is subscribed.
I got
Savage Sganga.
I got a lot of like positive reviews from Snapchatting you. Not just over the weekend, but because I kind of started filming you.
You've been Snapchatting me a while.
Over the course of the summer. And I've gotten a lot of positive reviews. Obviously, it's better when you're drunk, but...
Yeah.
So we're walking. Was it Friday night?
That was Friday night.
Friday night, we're leaving the bar.
Spilled into Saturday night.
We went to tap room. We're leaving tap room. I was buzzed. Sganga was hammered. And we're walking just past Del Fuego. And these two pretty hot girls walk by. And if you're listening, we love you.
Yeah. Actually, I really do love you. Yeah. I'm sorry I put you down, but...
So sometimes they need to be put down.
They walk past us and Sganga goes, hey, I'm a Libra. But, you know, way more cute than I could say.
Yeah.
And so the two girls turn around and start giggling. And I don't remember exactly what they said. They said something to Sganga about, like, hey, we like that you're a Libra, and I'm such and such.
Oh, I had my Mets shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
She said I like the Mets.
Yeah, she's like a Met fan. She turns to Tommy D, because Tommy D was like, oh, I like your glasses. They look at me, they go, you in the black, you're a mystery, but we like your tattoos. And I don't know what I said. Sganga like goes, whatever, you're a fucking 6. We just all die laughing and turn and walk away. That's it. Like, drop the mic on the street and bounce.
She was way better than a 6.
Oh, she was way higher than a 6. She was a 9. If you're listening, you're a fucking 9.
Yeah. If you are listening, let me know who you were. I'll make it up to you in bed. Well, I'll go down.
All right.
Yeah. On a 9. You know, come on. She's a 9. I mean, she's really a 6.
You have rules like you wouldn't go down on a 5 or something?
No, what?
I'm just asking.
Who goes down on 5s?
Who takes 5s home?
I drink a lot. Fuck you. But, no, yeah, that was funny. And then you Snapchatted me for, like, the next half hour.
It was like
at least,
45 minutes. Till we got home.
Me telling the story of stealing the phone and texting the girl I shouldn't have from that one phone. Yeah, that was bad.
Oops.
But yeah, I was like, yeah, I think I was just, I don't really remember exactly what I was thinking, but I feel like I just wanted to go home. Because we were on the way to Tommy's car. Yeah. Like, I just wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I didn't expect her to answer us and stop and talk to us. Just figured, you know, we'd have a giggle about me saying I'm a Libra.
What was even better is because Patro was empty that night. There's nobody on the street.
Yeah, it was pretty lame Friday.
So we were like the only group of people. Me, Sganga, and Tommy, and these two chicks were like the only people on the street.
That never fucking happened.
It was so weird. The street was empty. And, God, like, you know, if it was busier, they wouldn't even heard him say, like, hey, I'm a Libra. There would have been no conversation at all. It was a perfect storm for Sganga to just shine.
You have the best one-liners in the street, fucking Patrick.
Wait, what were you thinking?
Darkest night.
Oh my God!
best thing I've ever said ever.
I forgot all about that. What was that? Columbus Day weekend last year?
That was Halloween.
It was right before Halloween. We were watching the Mets playoff game at Cap.
Oh my God!
And there were people walking around in fucking costumes.
Why don't you tell everyone about that?
Yeah. What we were coming out of tap.
We were coming out of tap, fucking hammered, and
this black guy who's dressed as Batman. I go, oh shit, it's the Darkest Night.
And I think Harvey had pitched that game too, which made it even better.
Why? They called it the Dark Knight.
They called him the Dark Knight.
But dude, and it was just like that.
Instantaneous.
You know?
I was there when you said it. I don't fucking
I'm
pretty sure I did
that I think about every now and then, like when I'm driving home and I start just fucking laughing. Like that, I think is the funniest thing I've ever said.
I picture you thinking about that and giggling like Jim Carrey in Liar Liar. The next morning was like, I've had better. He just starts giggling while he's brushing his teeth. Next time I see you, be like, Dark Knight.
Yeah, that was. I'm proud of that one.
You should be. That was fucking.
The 6 is all right, but it's a little mean. The Darkest Night is just funny.
That was just funny.
That was so funny. I took a knee in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Like I needed a minute.
Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
oh, Jesus Christ.
I say some funny stuff sometimes.
I mean, I'm considering at this point. Not even I might just change my. I don't know if you can do this, but change my Snapchat username and make it just Drunk Sganga.
Drunk Sganga, I like that.
And
I think you probably.
That's the. I don't Snapchat really anything else for the most part. I really only Snapchat you at this point. A couple other random things here and there.
I'm okay with that.
Like I Snapchatted Clerks last night. You know,
I saw that
because it's fucking hilarious. Yeah. I'm trying not to suck any dick on the way to the parking lot.
My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks. In a row?
Outside of like random shit like that, you're the only thing I put up. Or like Sam hanging himself. Which I still have the video if you guys haven't seen it.
I've seen it. And Vinny walks in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So tune into my Snapchat if you want to see Sganga being a fucking retard. It's well worth it.
Yeah. I have a good time. I was texting with Frank the Tank today. And they canceled Pumpkin Fields.
I saw, yeah.
Oh,
why?
really?
Do we know why?
I don't know if they didn't sell enough tickets or...
I think it was something with the venue.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know this story, but I know they canceled it. So I was texting him last night like we should go Saturday because I know him and Jenny live in Bayshore there. And then he texted me today and he was like, they canceled Pumpkin Fields. We should just do a bar crawl. And I was like, I might be into that. He's like, of course you'd be into that. I'm like, yeah. I am who I am. I like being blackout drunk and loose women. Like,
this is Saturday. This is this Saturday.
I
thought you were going to the fucking beach.
I might. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
No, I can't do a bar crawl this Saturday. Maybe next Saturday.
Oh, you're talking about a daytime bar crawl?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
What? I love getting day drunk.
I know, but I got a wedding.
Okay, well, you're going to get day drunk at the wedding, and then I'll see you at night.
Let's set up a 6-Borough podcast fucking bar crawl.
That'd be awesome. Like, with all our former guests and people who listen.
Yeah. I'd be real into that.
It's a good idea in theory. I foresee some issues with that.
Why?
It's an off-the-air conversation.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm the first person to ever use that. We tell every guest, like, yeah, if there's something you don't want to talk about on air, just say it's an off-the-air conversation. I'm pretty sure I'm the first person to fucking say it.
Are you allowed to use that?
I don't think so.
I feel like this is bullshit. But it's okay.
It's not
bullshit.
You can learn a thing or two from the last time it was the three of us when you started naming names. You were like, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
The fucking guy I work with. He's going to be real concerned.
Hey, man, you don't want to set a precedent. That's all.
But anyway.
So I'm still on board with this idea. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We should definitely do some sort of like an ice cream social.
Let's do Sadie Hawkins Day.
Oh, what? Yeah, so we can have Angela ask everyone.
And Chandra. Speaking of which, I got a little bit of a critique from somebody. They'll go unnamed. She said how much she enjoys listening to the podcast, but she goes, I'm not going to lie. When I go to the website, I'm like, where are the girls at? And I understand to a certain degree.
Tell her, come on.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe she would. I don't know. We'll have to...
Whatever it was, you know what? She can come on and talk about it.
Yeah.
Even if she has nothing going on to really talk
about. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah.
Like,
put
come
on.
We are not against having girls on.
No, that's what I said.
We just don't know as many.
Right. Girls just don't do interesting shit.
Yeah, step up your game, girls.
Yeah.
Stop being sixes.
I'm sure. If that girl who I called a 6 listens, you are welcome to come on any fucking day you want.
Yeah. Anytime.
But
we're getting a hot tub soon, by the way, also. So
nice. You've been saying that for 2 years.
Shut up.
But
whose fucking team are you on?
Yeah.
Speaking of fucking hot tubs, you guys didn't say anything to me about the hot tub links that I sent you. And the hammock things I thought those things were pretty fucking cool.
Oh, the hot
tub hammock?
Yeah, I'd rather get a hot tub.
Okay. Well, at least you said something, because I didn't really get much feedback.
I'll set you up with a garbage bag outside. Fucking spray those.
What do I like? What am I, one of these patchwork weirdos down at 101 by like Lowe's? That's what you think of me?
Yeah.
All right, cut my mic.
Why is that where the weirdos hang out?
Oh yeah, patchwork weirdos. Yeah. Well, there's more now on Main Street, but that's where they used to be. Yeah.
There's a lot of them everywhere. It doesn't matter.
Fucking East Patchwork. I used to buy my drugs over there.
Allegedly.
No, for real.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, not like the hard drugs, right? Weed. I used to buy my weed over there. Over right by Lowe's.
From a patchwork weirdo?
Probably.
Yeah, from Patchwork weirdo.
Alright.
Yeah. It was awesome. It was the best weed I ever smoked. Used to have a cool pit bull, too. I used to come play with the dog. And like the dog, I remember I used to buy my weed. I really liked this guy. I won't say his name or where he lived over there, but he had a pit bull, and I would always go over there, and like he got it as a puppy, and I was buying weed from him for years, so I saw it like kind of grow up. Because I'd be there at least once a week and hang out, for a little bit.
Of course, why not?
And then
I thought hurricane season was over.
But like the dog would chew up everything, and this is when I was a pool guy, and I had a customer who had a batting cage in his backyard, right next to the pool. What? So they have like those hard rubber, like yellow balls. So I used to get him one, every couple of months, like because it would take a couple months for the dog to chew it up, really. Yeah. So, I'm good. I'm good to my dealers.
Did they appreciate it? Did you get hooked up?
I mean, you didn't really cut me a deal. I stole a ball. I mean,
it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. It's a thought. Yeah, we're friendly. Like I still run into him from time to time. We're still friendly.
You still slinging?
I don't think so.
He's out the game now.
I'm sure he's out the game. Like he had his own business. He was doing well without it. Just something he did for so long. He's a good guy. I like that guy. Give him a call.
Catch up.
Shout out to Sganga's old drug dealer.
Yeah. Happy hour tomorrow, bro. But yeah. So yeah, that's my right by Lowe's story.
Cool, man. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the female guest thing. Because I had something I wanted to say about it.
Go ahead.
I'm like told her, I said, it's not that we're against it. I'm like, we've had a couple girls on, and she's like, well, like as much as I enjoy listening, she said, like, sometimes it gets a little bit like a boys' club. And she wasn't being a douche about it anyway, by the way. She was being very
I can totally get that.
And that's what I said. I was like, I understand that. And she goes, sometimes I need something a little bit better to relate to a little bit. Like, I totally understand that. And, like I said, she wasn't being jerky or douchey or anything like that. So, ladies.
Put up or shut up.
Yeah, like, contact us. If you want to come on the goddamn show, we're into it. We're dudes. More dudes.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's true.
So, get in contact with us.
We're very manly men.
Leave comments on the fucking Instagram. Like, we have a lot of followers on Instagram, and nobody really leaves a lot of comments. I'd like to hear some feedback. So if anybody's listening to this, leave the feedback. Tell us what you guys think, because it'll help us. I don't care if you're a hater. Tell us. Tell us you hate us. But just know that when you see us, shit's about to get real.
Fuck you up.
I mean, we're probably going to rip you apart if you fucking throw some hate on us, but...
No, fuck that. Throw some shade. Let's get
real.
to it.
No, I'm down for the hate.
Yeah, no.
Man. Give us the hate.
Shade. Bring it.
I don't care.
But, be able to back it up.
Well, I mean, yeah. All right. Let's not get crazy. Or, fuck it, let's get crazy.
But
I'm not saying we're going to fight them. I mean, we could.
We certainly could. Yeah. It's a good thing Eric's not here.
Fucking fight them all!
Because he'd be talking about hitting women if they came up the show.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we don't have the big female base. Eric, who hits women? Maybe a little discouraging. Well, ladies, if you want to come on the show, we'll leave Eric at home. Just kidding, Eric. I love you.
But the opposite of getting hate, I got hit up by my friend Eric Kopp from like old high school friend. Used to play baseball with him. He lives in Pennsylvania now, and he's been listening to the podcast. He hit me up today and was like, "I've been listening. It's really great. I wish I didn't listen at work though."
Why?
Like he must have turned it on at his computer at work and was just like kind of listening to it as he was working. And I mean, we talked about stuff, and I'm sure someone heard
shit that goes on.
But yeah, he threw us some love today. He thought it was great.
Speaking of love, I'll show you guys this actually because I got tagged in this today. So Vamos has like a little group, where everybody can post, on the Facebook. So one of the guys posted this today and tagged me in it. I meant to share it with you guys earlier today.
The 6 Borough sticker at Tap Room.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
That's quality right there.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
We have one there and then one another
over,
little to the left. Yeah.
So shout out to Jamie Chacon. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. That made my day this morning when I saw it. It's cool to get spotted. And it's like I know Jamie. We trained together. Good guy. We haven't had a lot of in-depth conversations. I don't even know if I ever even spoke to him about the podcast or not. But just the fact that he saw that and noticed it, I really appreciated that, man. So thanks. You definitely made my day. You just made Sganga and Yarbs as well. So that's cool.
Thanks, bud.
So yeah,
it's awesome. I like getting love. I'm not into the hate.
I'm real into love too.
Yeah,
I'm real into it. But no, you know what though? The hate is good because if there's
it fuels you.
Not even that, but like there's some shit that we probably have to adjust and work on, and I want to hear about it. I want to make what we're doing better. So I think if we can adjust, like outside of just people hating to be haters, but we're smart enough to know that and brush that shit off. So like, if people have legitimate like,
some of us are.
He was looking at you when he said the pause was looking at you, Sganga.
I'm sorry. Oh god, it was just set up so easily.
That was fucking awesome. Especially because he was just looking at me the whole time.
I'm just kidding. Oh god.
That was awesome. That was real awesome. So yeah, that just threw me off my game.
That totally set me off.
I don't even know what to say.
Good job, Yarbs.
I'm sorry.
Hell, but it was awesome. I did the Organized Chaos podcast the other day.
Yeah, so tell everybody what that is.
This was our most recent guest, I believe, that we posted, Anthony DiDomenico.
Who we also went to go see his comedy show over the weekend.
Yeah, him and John Ziegler. John Ziegler was recording his comedy DVD. I'm going to get him on as well. He crushed it. It was good to see that.
That was a good show, man.
Yeah, but Anthony invited me on to do his podcast. And
what's it called?
Organized Chaos. It's him and Bill Morales. Bill Morales is another comedian who I knew, and it was cool. Like we talked comedy around the time I did it. We talked who our favorite comedians are, like that kind of stuff. But we also bullshitted. Like we talked about the podcast here.
Yeah, they made fun of our microphones.
Well, I kind of made fun of the microphones because we had the headphones and they had the ones like on the arms that will swing around. And it was cool. It felt a little more official, but you know what? This is more comfortable.
Well, we got to get the new mics and we got to get the headphones.
Yeah.
It's something we got to. They've been doing it a lot longer than us too. So.
You know what? Like the quality of our podcast, I think, sound pretty good with these. And this is like comfortable. You almost forget the mics are here. They're just sitting on the table.
It works against us sometimes, though. It works against us a lot. That's why I get yelled at by Yarbros all the time because I forget the mics are here and I start leaning back.
Yeah,
and I get fucking
you're a fidgety fuck.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
But they also broadcast their podcast live on Facebook.
Can we do that right now? Should we just go live right now on Facebook just to try it out?
Is that a thing?
Do that?
Do you know how to do that? I have no idea how to do that.
Let's see. I mean, I have Facebook up right here.
But it was awesome. Like, you know, they tagged me in a post and then I shared it. And then a bunch of people I knew were like, you know, you could see who's on and watching. People could comment, say hello. Yeah, it was cool. It was fun. Like, that added to the show a little bit. Like we were saying, someone made a comment. We joke around with someone making comments. It was cool. Like that's something I think we should do in the future. And I mean, maybe not every episode, but certain episodes. Like an episode like this would be awesome if we had viewer comments.
I wouldn't want to do it with our guests as much because I feel like it takes away from the conversation.
Yeah,
and that's the part of the podcast I value the most. But when it's us, just kind of hanging out, having fun. Yeah, I would be into that. So let me see if I can figure this out.
Yeah, you guys are computer guys. Like I was saying on their podcast, they're like, "Oh, how to get started?" I was like, "Well, I didn't start anything. I just live there and I'm funny." So
well, I mean, which is true to a point.
Yeah, but we had a good time. It was fun. Fun hanging with those guys. Those are guys I haven't hung out with in a long time. It's good to see them again.
I'm not on the Facebook enough to know how to fucking operate this thing.
Yeah.
Is there a setting to do this to go live?
I don't know.
Hold on a second.
Beats me. He had like his phone set up on like a stand. It was on his phone.
Oh, so it might be only a mobile option.
Yeah, but like I could on my phone while he was broadcasting from his phone. I could log on to the podcast and watch it and see all the comments on my phone. So it was like I was watching it live, seeing all the comments live. It was cool.
It's video though. I don't think you could do.
It's only a mobile option?
No, I can do it right from my computer.
Where is it? What's the...
Log into live stream.
Where's the setting?
Shut up.
Okay.
Keep talking, you guys.
Yeah, it's alright. Keep talking. But, so yeah, last weekend we went and saw Anthony DiDomenico perform at the Brokerage in Belmore. Which he lives like around the corner. I'm like, bro, you could like walk here. That's awesome.
He was really good, man.
Dude, I was telling him how good he was like giving John Ziegler all this praise because John fucking crushed it. And the 7:30 show he said was the better of the two, the more sold out crowd and but he was giving John all this praise. I was like, yo, you got to take some for yourself too.
Fuck yeah.
His grandma jokes were great.
Oh my god,
like,
dude.
I don't want to give him away in case anyone will ever go see him. But
and I was telling Eric some of the jokes that he made. Yeah. Me and Eric were cracking up. Like I was cracking up again just telling them what he was saying. And Eric got a real kick out of it. And he had awesome stage presence too.
Yeah.
Like, the way he handled that kid who made the joke. Like he told a great joke, and the guy goes, "Oh, that was the setup." He goes, "Yeah, bro, I'm the fucking comedian. I know it's the setup." I thought that was awesome. He was good, man. He was real good.
Yeah, they like when I stopped doing comedy, I met him about maybe a year into doing comedy. So I did it like 3 years with him. And the guy John was always at the show, always at the shows. And then also the guy Bill, who was Anthony's co-host, was all these guys I haven't seen in years since I stopped doing it probably 4 or 5 years ago. And you could see in those 4 or 5 years, they all became pros.
Yeah, like they really nailed it down.
Yeah, like everyone was real good, but we were really good at amateurs.
Right.
Like now they are pros. They're crisp. They're clean. They're
polished.
Were
they doing any of those bits when you were there? Like, or is it new?
John had a joke or two that I've heard, from a while back.
But he just polished them up now.
Polished them up, but he did what, like a 50-minute set, 55-minute set.
Yeah.
I'd say, 45 minutes of that was new stuff I've never heard. Just a joke like his Chinese food, the Chinese place joke with the
that was good.
Kid doing homework. That that whole bit, like he did years ago, but they crush it. Long Island comedy's got a promising future with these gentlemen.
Did that make you miss it a little bit?
Actually, like talking with Anthony, because he asked me on his podcast, on the Organized Chaos podcast, why I stopped doing it. And really, I stopped doing it because, like, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that, 15 minutes I'm on stage or whatever. Loved it. Awesome. But it's like, it's all the bullshit. It's like I got to go to this open mic to practice, which is like at a shitty bar. There's 3 people watching, not laughing. Like, there's all this, like, shit you don't see that stand-ups have to do. It's just annoying. Like, the clubs really, all their big shows are, Thursday through Sunday. So Monday night, you're at this shitty bar doing this shitty open mic. Tuesday, you're at this coffee place. Wednesday, you're here. Like, just to get practice.
Right.
Like that stuff, I wanted nothing to do with. So that was a big part of why I stepped away while I still enjoyed it.
So you didn't leave it, like, with a bad taste in your mouth?
Yeah. Right. So, if I, I've thought about, doing it again recently, especially with hanging with Anthony so much lately. But, I don't know. We'll see.
I always found it interesting, like, listening to Rogan when they talk about, like, the process of creating jokes and stuff like that. Like, how did you handle, like, what was your approach to, like, material and, like crafting it? Because, I mean, I met you were doing stand-up, but we weren't as close, we became better friends, and obviously living together over the last couple of years when you were not doing it. You don't strike me as the type to, like, sit down for 2 hours with a pen and paper. You strike me more as,
I
like,
was not that guy.
Yeah, I didn't think you were. So that's why I'm curious about, like, what your method was.
Honestly, like, this was also annoying because I felt like take the situation where I called the girl a 6. I made a funny joke.
Off the cuff.
Whenever I would make a fun, like when I was, trying to do stand-up, whenever I was making a funny joke off the cuff, I would go to my phone and write it down in the memos. Just in case I could look back at it later and whatnot.
Right.
And it became like a task. Like, I can't just be funny and hang out. Like, this is more a better venue for me. I just want to be funny and hang out.
Is this why you get so mad at me when I Snapchat you and I'm like, hey, do it again? You're like, fuck you!
Yeah. All right? I'm not a trained actor, sir.
Well, you were a trained comedian.
But, yeah, I didn't really have much of a process. A lot of times it was, I'd make a joke, I'd write it down, and then the next time I smoked weed in my parents' basement and sat down, I looked back at everything and I tried to make a better joke, like it's something I could say on stage.
When you did that, how did you, like the refinement process of a joke, how do you go about that?
I guess it's hard to say. Like I would write it. I would write as much of the joke as I could, and then I'd go to one of those shitty open mics and just kind of
wing it a little bit.
Wing it. Say it. I was one of the comedians. I typed out word for word. If I had to move, I put in parentheses, move left, parentheses, duck. In that section of the joke, and I would practice a lot, like in my parents' basement at the time. I was the stoner living in my parents' house, and
now you're just a drunk living here.
Yeah, now I pay rent now though, like an adult, but
kind of,
yeah, sort of adult. Like I'm almost 30.
Speaking of which, you're
almost 30. Real soon.
You're gonna be 30.
I am almost 30.
Real soon. It's a big milestone.
Less than a month.
What are we doing?
Chicks.
I'm into it.
Right. So we got to do something good. I feel like we need to do something good for it.
Drink the bar dry at the casino's like a week before that.
No, that's
I told a lot of people, like, it's my 30th birthday, I'm going to hang out. Ooh, what's her face from Ohio's here? Going to be here that weekend?
Ohio?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's all well good. But that doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel like it's specifically for you. I want to do something that's like specifically for you and your birthday.
Okay. Well, I have work and class that day, so
it doesn't have to be on your actual birthday. It could be that weekend. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Some stuff.
Yeah. Let's do something.
Yeah.
Let's go out, find a bunch of 6s, and
I'm into that.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I kind of figured this out, but not how to live stream it right now. Like, I could record our episode and then put it up afterwards, but let's make it a little better than that.
Yeah, we'll practice.
Okay.
But
anyway, so back to birthdays.
Yeah, and then your birthday is like the week before mine.
It is.
Yeah. Your birthday is like 2 days after Drink the Bar Dry.
Yeah. And I always say that I'm going to Drink the Bar Dry and never go.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's going to be the same
this year. This year, I feel like, for reasons I don't want to discuss, might be a little bad.
Are you off-air conversationing us twice in one episode?
I'm not. Yes, I am actually. I am.
Are you saying that we shouldn't go?
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that we shouldn't go. I just feel like it might be a different vibe this year. I mean, granted, I've only gone once, but it's this year might be a little.
I think
bit
the one
shittier.
time you went, I was bartending.
I was bartending when I went. I ended up behind the bar, fucking being.
Apparently, there's a cricket outside.
Yeah. I was bartending the one year I went, but yeah. I feel like there might be a different vibe this year.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wonder how it's.
Yeah, I know that whole crew doesn't plan on going at all.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't either.
I would. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. I didn't know.
I'm also okay staying local.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
my
have
birthday.
to. I don't have
We
to
got
go
drunk
to
in fucking Patrick last year.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I don't remember. What did we do? Besides,
I had a
where
lot
did
of
we
fun getting drunk at Patrick last weekend.
go? We had a great night. I told you.
guys.
No,
No,
listen.
fuck you
You
guys.
were in
Two great
Vegas.
nights.
We
I
had
know.
2 great nights.
I know.
I said we had a great weekend.
Okay, you just said great night.
I had a great
didn't
week,
say
so
that.
I can't
Yeah,
really.
you were in Vegas.
We poured one out for you, man. We poured one out for you. Me and him said, we're like, oh man, Yarbs missing out. Like, we missed Yarbs.
Yeah, I didn't really miss out.
Well, whatever.
I was in Vegas for a week.
Yeah, so go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
And your best buddy roommates were having fun with that.
I know. I love you guys still.
I don't remember your birthday last year. I know that we
I
went
know.
out, but I don't.
Exactly.
So it was good.
It was good. It was fun.
Was it good that I don't remember because it was good, or is it I don't remember because it's on me?
No, I think it was good. 'Cause I want to say we started drinking here, and then we were in town for quite a while. I had some stupid fun. Sam actually fucking came out, surprised the shit out of us. Fucking showed up at tap. We were like, "What the fuck?"
Jesus Christ, yeah, I really. Oh, I do. No, I don't remember. I'm confused. I'm thinking of a different night. I'm thinking of a totally different night.
Oh yeah. No.
I was
Yeah.
thinking. I was
No.
thinking of the random night where we went out and we ran into everybody. We ended up like 40 people.
Oh no, that was the night I got my tattoo.
Yeah, yeah.
Which
that
I'm getting
was-
a tattoo. I'm going. Steve's doing more of my arm on Monday.
Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Kind of filling in like around here just because it's very empty. Kind of like a Japanese style background. Rising sun. Chase's initial is going to be in the body of the sun, and then some cloud work and shit like that.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
You gonna get my face somewhere in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, into that.
The inside of my thigh.
With my mouth open?
Yeah.
Look it up.
Just so I can.
No, I don't
fucking
make eye
think.
contact.
No, don't do it. Don't look.
No,
at
no.
I'm like,
look
I'm like
up
an
at his
autistic
balls, not
dog.
his face.
Yeah, I'm like an autistic dog. I just keep licking, but I don't make eye contact.
I didn't know that about autistic dogs. I don't
Are
either.
there
It's
It doesn't matter.
autistic dogs.
Don't look into it so deeply. Just enjoy how funny that was.
Cheers.
Oh, jeez.
All right. Anyway, I don't really know where to go after that.
Yeah.
Autistic dogs.
Autistic dogs. We'll end on that.
Thanks for listening. Yeah. All right, tattoos. That's a good one. Sganga. Step your game up, bro. Finish your goddamn arm. I'm tired of looking at it.
I started doing other tattoos.
Yeah. Well, what other ones did you start?
This one's like all shaded and everything. It's just not colored. Relax, bro.
It's been how many fucking years?
Not even 2.
That's a long time.
Yeah. I did this one December. Well, this December coming up would be 2 years.
What about the fucking fish?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah. That's not finished either.
That was yeah, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, you have 2 gigantic unfinished tattoos on your arm.
Yeah, it's hard to finish something on biceps this big.
Is that your excuse for your dick too? This is why you don't finish all the time?
I've never put my dick
Or
in my
because
bicep.
oh no,
I'm not
I
that
know.
flexible.
Never mind. I know why it's so hard for you to finish. 'Cause you're doing big girls.
Wow, bro.
Wow.
Coming from the guy not on a hot streak.
I thought that really. I didn't get a laugh out of you with that. Yo, god damn! You said
tough.
big bicep. All right,
It was
sorry.
tough. It was tough.
Ouch, bro.
That was hurtful.
Yeah.
So
Was it?
We're all just having fun here.
just talking
We're all just having a good time.
Just having a good time.
You
and-
know, you
yeah.
say autistic dogs and then you get mean.
Yeah. You were so good. You were so good. You were on such a high note. You should
sorry.
turn your own mic off at that point.
Yeah, you should get an autistic dog tattoo.
All right.
I don't know what that would look like. Probably a
I
regular
imagine
dog.
it would look like Scooby, but real dumb.
That's a hot dog.
Sorry, Sganga. I was just trying to stay funny.
And sometimes you do bang big girls.
Oh, who doesn't? You know.
I don't think I have any.
I drink a lot. I like getting blackout drunk and loose women. It's my life.
Listen, I love you for
Yeah.
you, so
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Dude, keep doing you. I'm not telling you to change.
I'm not mad at you. I love you. You're one of my favorite people. I only Snapchat you. And if you were a chick, I'd fuck the shit out of you.
Thanks.
I'd fuck you right now. What am I kidding? Just fix your hair, though.
I put on a hat for you, bro.
Alright.
I put on my butt snorkeler.
All right, can you finish your
Your
tattoos
faux
for me,
butt
too?
snorkel hat. It's not even a real butt snorkeler hat.
Wait, what?
You bought that from fucking some Chinese company. You didn't even know that.
I bought it from Shinesty.
Yeah. Buy it from Butt Snorkeler.
Well,
It's
It's
a
a
real
company.
butt snorkeler.
I feel like
hat,
maybe
yeah.
they retail their stuff, like, you know.
No, I don't think
real.
so.
Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't the company retail their stuff?
Yeah, with like a company like Shinesty sells a lot of shit online, like on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's real.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think Butt Snorkeler is like a big enough company to fucking bootleg.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not like
he
Armani.
was disappointed in the quality of the hat. Like, he saw the...
Yeah,
hat,
this
it was like-
this did end up being kind of a cheesy hat, but it matched some stuff I own.
It's fucking... Dude, do you really think Butt Snorkeler's making, like, high-quality hats?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. As quality as fucking the LI hats, like...
I don't know.
Just saying.
I think there's a little bit of a difference only because, like,
Why?
Butt Snorkeler's, like, more niche. Like, way nichey. Like, you know, I don't know how
They have
serious
like
they
a
are.
fucking
yeah, how many
billion
people like
followers.
snorkeling butts? I mean,
Everybody.
They have a billion followers.
Everybody.
Yeah, but they have a billion followers because they post nothing but butt pictures. It's not
Right.
because of their clothing. Let's be real.
Listen,
I'm sure
do
they sell plenty.
koozies,
Yeah.
They do shirts.
Right,
they do
but
hats.
they have millions of followers because of the butts, not because of the clothing.
Right, but
That's
still.
my point. So I don't think that...
Get it? But still. It's a butt picture.
Yeah, I got it.
I was making
That's one of the times we need a video.
Sorry for everyone that couldn't see that. I just made a imaginary butt and snorkeled it. Drock speechless.
I got nothing.
Love you, buddy.
I got nothing on that. Anyway. Jesus Christ. So,
fun.
Sganga, finish your tattoo, please.
Okay, I'll finish
Yeah.
my tattoo. Relax, bro.
I'm calm.
You're the only one who it bothers.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
whatever.
It doesn't bother you at all?
No, not one bit.
Just think how much tougher you'd look.
I look pretty badass because I don't follow the rules, alright? Oh, normal people finish their tattoo and then get a new one. No, fuck that. I'll get it outlined, I'll get it shaded. No color, I'm fucking moving on. Badass. I just baffled both of them. Badass.
2 in a row, speechless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killing it.
Ladies.
Ladies. Come on our podcast.
Yeah, maybe this might be why they don't come on. Nah.
No, because when Chandra was on, we talked about just as much fucking weird shit.
Yeah. Listen,
Dicks in the ER.
if you can't have this kind of conversation with us, I don't want you on the
Yeah.
fucking show anyway. So, anyway, so what else is going on? What else? What's anything significant that we've done that we haven't talked about yet?
Did we
Anything
go
coming
to
up?
the KTFO fight?
We did. I went to the
How was
KTFO
that?
fights. It was a good time.
That was our former guest.
Yeah, shout out to Nick Canobio, owner operator of KTFO Fights, formerly MMA Platinum Gloves.
We still have a trip down to Florida to smack around the guy that currently owns Platinum Gloves.
That's right.
Yeah, nice.
I'm guessing he's probably like 65, 70 years old, so I don't think it's going to be much of a challenge.
No, I think if we bring the autistic dog down there, you know, distract him with it.
Yeah. Just licking balls all over Florida.
Like, listen, we're gonna let this dog go to town on your balls. Just give up the name.
Florida's a weird spot. They're probably into that.
Yeah.
Gallons of peanut butter.
Isn't that where the Wedding Ringer was filmed? Right? Don't they do that? They put peanut butter on his balls and let that dog just get
Oh.
after it.
Because it's your
Then it
dog.
snaps down on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what. Well, you know, if if the dog is like Warren from There's Something About Mary, like you touch its ears and it fucking yeah. Then it said peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah.
Crunchy peanut butter.
We're just talking about that Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah,
Something About Mary with us three. Just,
we're doing a film companion.
Just the shadows of our head in front of the screen talking shit.
It's gonna happen.
That would be awesome.
I'm not against that idea. I think it'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Let the listeners sync up exactly when we're starting the movie, and then they just fucking watch the movie and the podcast at the same time. Turn the sound off of the movie. Just listen to us.
You know, the syncing up is like worthless in my opinion because like I wonder how many people actually listen to the Rogan Companion live. I mean, I'm sure.
No, if you want to,
yeah,
like,
if you want to.
Gives it that extra feeling. But
yeah,
I just feels like you're hanging out with them.
I just listen to the Rogan podcasts. Even the Fight Companions are so goddamn funny. I listen to it when they're like a day later. They're still just as funny to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's hilarious. Yeah.
So
Did you just dumbfound yourself?
No, I just didn't. I didn't know what else to say at that point. So,
tell us about the fights. How were they?
The fights were good, man. So it was the first fully legalized, sanctioned MMA event in the state of New York.
Nice.
Ever. I mean, they've been running a lot of events before, but it was through that loophole. So this is the first one that was recognized by the state of New York. It was a little bit weird because, prior to that, it was like basically full pro rules. Full ground and pound, no shin guards, and save for elbows and knees to the head, it was pro rules. But even in other like pro promotions like Ring of Combat, there's no elbows because you're not getting elbows cut you up and fuck you up, and they don't pay you enough money to fucking scar your face up. So in amateur, there's no elbows, and they don't allow knees to the head. But you could, which is weird to me. I think in a way, the knees to the head thing. I think it might be only knees to the head
are brutal.
Yeah, but you can kick in the head. So like, what's the fucking difference? I think maybe they're more worried about the clinch knees.
Yeah,
but I don't really see.
That's all I can think of when I think knees to the head.
Me too, but I don't really see a difference if I'm allowed to fucking put my shin bone into the fucking side of your head without pads on. What's the fucking difference?
Yeah.
So whatever. That's neither here nor there. But I think there's only 2 rule exemptions prior. So it's interesting because prior to about, I think it was like 2012, there was no MMA in New York at all. If you wanted to fight, you had to be in New Jersey. New Jersey had amateur rules, and the amateur rules, I had fought in New Jersey, and the rules there were shin guards and no ground and pound to the head on the ground at all. So when New York started up,
it seems awkward.
It's real awkward.
Yeah,
it's real awkward, and it makes no fucking sense. So New York opened up through this loophole, started doing amateur shows, and obviously it took some business away from New Jersey. So Jersey, after about a year or 2, was forced to kind of adapt in a way. So if you had 3 fights and a winning record, I think, something like that, you were allowed to do pro-style fights with no shin pads and full ground and pound on the ground, and same with the elbows and knees. So I guess now New York decided to adopt the same thing. So there were some fights that had Jersey-style rules for guys with like less than 3 fights. They had to put the shin guards on, and there was no ground and pound to the head. And then if you had over 3 fights, it was pro-style rules. So it was cool. And it was at a new venue. The last ones, the ones that I'd fought on were at the sports arena in St. James. This one was at the Space in Westbury.
Okay.
Cool venue. Real nice.
I didn't know it was at a different space than when...
Yeah. It was real cool. It was nice. I was a little bit pissed off that I wasn't fighting on it. But, yeah, it was cool. The show ran well, went off without a hitch, and I think, it was good for Nick to have, the first legalized show like that go off in a new spot and go off very well. And all the fights were good. They were exciting. It was cool because when you walk in, I don't know if you've ever been to the space.
No.
They got like the whole box office outside, like old school, like movie theater style. And it's like lit up with those bulbs, and on there it's like KTFO fights tonight. And you walk in, and there's like a fancy bar to the right, and there's this like other little bar area on the outside. Then you walk in almost stadium style, and the cage is right there in the middle. But if you were out in that like first area, they had like the big screens in the bar area with the fights on, so you could sit out there and watch. Yeah, it was cool. It was very cool.
I like that. It's actually like a venue. It's instead of the place in St. James.
Yeah.
Which the fights, the last one I went to was awesome. Where you fought, where they had the lights and they do it great, but it's still a soccer field.
It still feels a little sideshowish in a way. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. And this was a much cooler venue, and it made the feel, for lack of a better word, more legit. You know.
Yeah.
So it was cool. It was a good night. It was encouraging to see that happening because I think there's still a lot of work to do in New York and to get things rolling, but it looks promising.
Yeah,
it looks promising. And
that's awesome.
You know, Nick
on
got
the up and up.
Yeah, Nick got a good name for himself. He's got a lot of good reviews out of it, so I think that'll bode well for him in the future. Also, because you know, when he transitions to pro fights, that'll be good, and that'll be good for me too because I want to go pro in. I don't even know if I told you guys this yet, but I was looking into a fight November 5th in Atlantic City. And it just looks like too much of a hassle because even though now that it's legalized in New York, and I just filled out my paperwork to get licensed officially by the Athletic Commission in New York, they still want me to go through the whole re-licensing process in New Jersey, which means I have to pay for pro medicals, which is expensive. It's a lot of stuff to go down there and fight, you know, and then on top of all that, then I'd have to go down there the week of the fight, buy a room. Like, it's a lot of money, and I'm not getting paid.
Yeah.
So I just don't know that the juice is worth the squeeze right now to go do that. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to wait it out until they have a pro event here in New York.
Okay.
You know, because I just...
So any of those on the horizon? Any of those coming up?
Well, there's some stuff to work out with, like, the whole insurance bond thing. I think once that gets ironed out, because they propose this, like...
ungodly amount that you have to have insurance for. It's something ridiculous.
No insurance is going to underwrite anyway.
Yeah.
And nobody can afford it. So once they iron that out, I know KTFO will have pro shows. So that's probably going to be...
You should just have Sam do your medicals. I mean, he's a personal trainer. He's basically a doctor.
Yeah. He could give me a fucking brain scan and...
Of course.
Yeah.
He's got a windowless van. He can fucking do it.
Yeah. Yeah. But all in all, it looks promising. So I think that'll be good, and I think hopefully hopefully by this year, this coming year, 2017, they're able to have pro shows. Because I know some people who made the pro transition, and it was an uphill battle to get licensed in New Jersey. And then I know another guy, actually a guy I ran into at the fights, this guy Anthony Giacchina, stud. He had fucking 8-9 amateur fights, and because he fought in like Maryland or Delaware or somewhere that was like similar to New York, Jersey didn't want to license him. They were like, oh, you need 5 fucking amateur fights in New Jersey with a winning record to go pro, which is fucking horseshit.
Yeah.
Because we know guys who have less than that with losing records who went pro, and guys who fought in New York that had winning records that went pro too, because really they took a fight on short notice.
Right.
And it was like doing them a favor, so they got massaged in, and they wouldn't license Anthony. So he had to go fight in Rhode Island, pro, got licensed there, and still they won't license. It's like, dude, I went pro. He went pro, and they're like, yeah, you need 5 amateur fights in New Jersey. It's like, I already turned fucking professional somewhere else because you guys won't license me, and now you won't even recognize my like pro license. So it's like, it's all politics, all fucking litigious bullshit, and like, Anthony's fucking good, man. He's legit. He's like one of the better guys coming up out of Long Island. I've trained with him before. He's a beast. Shout out to Anthony Giacchina. He's good. He's very capable. He won his first pro fight. Like, it's like, what the fuck? How is he not capable? He's got more experience than other guys that I know that have recently turned pro. And it's like, so Jersey's just making themselves look pretty ridiculous. And I don't.
It's the pit of America.
Yeah, I don't know that I don't know that it's
Fuck
worth
Jersey.
I don't know that it's worth the
Jersey.
headache for me. I might. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out. But at least it looks promising on this
Yeah,
end.
you kind of got to see what's in the pipeline for New York and see where they're going. And
You're pro in my eyes.
Thanks, bro. I don't. Yeah. So,
if that counts for anything.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe when you finish your tattoos, it'll count more.
Fuck you, bro.
But yeah.
I'm never finishing them.
So well, then I'm done with
I'm gonna start getting all these other tattoos. Get all these ideas rattling around my brain, and I'm not gonna touch my left arm ever again.
All right.
It's because you jerk off with your right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop Snapchatting you then.
No, you're not.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm not. That's we all know that's bullshit.
Yeah.
It's fucking complete horseshit.
So yeah, that's that.
That's that. So no Atlantic City trip November 5th.
Nah, it doesn't look that way. I'm gonna try and maybe get a kickboxing fight or something maybe in between.
Fuck that shit.
What? What did you
I
say?
said fuck that shit.
Oh, what? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But December 9th, I think it is Nick's next show, so I'll fight on that. So I'll still get another fight in before the end of the year. So
Nice. I think FJ was talking about fighting again.
yeah, he's trying to get on that card in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
But he's lucky, well, in a way, because he hasn't fought in about 3 years, and his last fight was in New Jersey, so he's still licensed. He hasn't fought in New York. He doesn't have to jump through those hoops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's a little bit easier for him. The bummer is too is that this fight I got offered was a title fight.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's so lame. Like, you're not trying to put somebody else in the ring. Like, I want a license so I could go in the ring and fight, use my body. I know the risks. I'm competent. Like, why can't you do something you want to do, even if it harms you?
It's not even about the harm. It's about bullshit, because their claim is that because I fought in unlicensed MMA, underground MMA, they're saying like, oh, there's guys from New York fighting and there was no athletic commissions and they didn't require blood work, which is horseshit because every fight I've done I've had to have blood work. And they're saying like people.
I remember your last fight got fucked up because blood work.
Right.
Yeah.
They're claiming there was guys in New York fighting with HIV and hepatitis and all this bullshit.
No, then make you do blood work again for this fight.
Those guys were fucking, not fighting. Fucking in New York with HIV. Yes.
Also, total horseshit because if you have fucking HIV, you are not going to be able to sustain the kind of training that it takes to fight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't believe that for a single second. So, and I don't know the shows that I know of. Like, I know
Magic Johnson played like a full season. Fucking.
I was gonna say
Magic Johnson's also rich as fuck. Magic Johnson's still alive.
Yeah, there's no trace of AIDS or HIV in his body anymore.
Magic Johnson won a gold medal with HIV.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 2 of them, I think. Right, 2 of them.
Was he on the Dream Team too?
Maybe, I don't know.
He was on the Dream Team.
No, the original one. Was he on Dream Team too? Let's ask Google. Let's fucking check it. But
oh man, that Dream Team.
Both the 3 major shows that I know in New York, New York Fight Exchange, KTFO, and Aggressive Combat, they all require blood work. So
yeah,
the Jersey's talking out of their ass.
I remember we went to pick up your blood work that one time, and that chick behind the desk, that nurse or whatever, fucking wanted you, bro.
I don't remember this at all.
Was
you not remembering something that was into you? No, get the fuck out of here. That never
I remember us walking out of the office, and I was like, "Yo, that girl," and you were like, "Yeah, I know, right?"
Oh, I actually knew.
Yeah, like it was obvious.
Shocking.
She was real into it.
Was she a 6?
Yeah, she was actually like a real 6. But I just remember this because I remember shit like that. So.
Oh yeah, typical to.
But yeah, so you've had blood work. You don't have the AIDS.
No. Funny story. Not this fight. 2 fights ago. My ex. I ran into one of her friends at the tap room. Said hello. She was the big group of people, and I guess one of the girls, not a fan of me, unbeknownst to me, because I don't even know this girl all that well. So I come home that night and I tell my ex, that I ran into her friend or whatever. Like 2 days later, she tells me how her friend was with this other girl and was like, "Oh, we can't believe she's dating him." he's a fucking man whore and this and that, blah blah blah, and like tell her she should go get like herself checked, you know. And she told me about that, and I was like, well, perfect timing. I was like, because I'm like a fucking purebred. I come with papers. Like, I just got all my blood work back. I was like, I'm clean as a fucking whistle. I was like, take a picture of this and send it to that fucking cunt.
Nice.
And if you're listening, you're still a cunt.
You. Cunt. I like it.
Not my ex, but the other one.
Yeah. We knew who you meant.
Just clarify.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Good. D-Rock's clean.
Clean as a whistle.
So ladies, have at it.
Yeah. There are no bumps on my dick.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. Bumpless dick.
Nice, clean, thoroughbred dick.
Yeah. Zero pubes.
It reminds me of that was Forgetting Sarah Marshall, where he's like having the kid doctor look at his dick. He's like, it's a great dick, Peter.
Great dick.
Use it.
He's like sitting on a fire truck.
He's like, what are you asking me to look at your dick for? I'm a pediatrician.
Oh, what a great
Yeah. Oh, and Magic Johnson was on the Dream Team too.
Okay.
So he won 2 golds.
Yeah.
Look at him. Oh, he did all that with AIDS.
Yeah. Look what. Don't get me started. Magic Johnson still being alive is insane. I mean, I like Magic, so I'm happy for him. But like, goddamn.
He figured it out. You just have to have money. It's not for everything. Episode. You inject money.
You just have to own 1,000 Starbuckses and fucking movie theaters in the hood.
In the hood, like, come on.
He's got movie theaters like all over Compton and like all this other shit.
Doesn't he have like a fast food place too?
Does he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think he does. Yeah, like an In-N-Out burger or something like along those lines.
Like Magic Johnson's Chicken Shack.
Yeah,
Chicken and waffles.
yeah.
Chicken and AIDS.
I don't know how many people are going to eat that.
Yeah, not a high demand there.
Don't they do hormone-free, like free-range chicken stuff? And then like
Chicken and
mind.
AIDS?
Never mind.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Try.
I don't know. I was gonna try and make a joke, but I'm at the bottom of a tall glass of vodka.
Sorry.
It's not going my way right now.
That's right. We can get ridiculous.
So yeah, that's my story. I guess was the whole MMA thing. Going to concert tomorrow. Pretty pumped on that.
Yeah?
Yeah, going to see Explosions in the Sky tomorrow.
Nice.
Hopefully this one doesn't get fucking ruined.
Tony.
Yeah. I still love you though, Tony. Even though you're
Kind of.
fucking ruined a couple concerts, I still love you.
Fucking ruin everything.
Not everything. Tony's a good guy. I love Tony.
No,
Tony's
he's a good guy.
But
So handsome. With his new haircut. Oof.
yeah, he's styling.
Watch out, ladies.
He's got a new haircut. Handsome son of a bitch. Been working in my old school district all week.
Nice.
Worked in my old elementary school today.
That's going to be so fucking weird.
Any teachers
weird.
from back then?
No, I wasn't in Barton very long to like see any of the teachers, but I did. I put it up on my Instagram. There's a wall, and it's like out of photos, a bunch of photos. It says Team Barton or whatever. So I'm looking on the wall. Dude, I saw pictures like Pat Williamson and a bunch of people. Tim O'Leary.
Nice.
Yeah, so I sent everybody all their pictures and stuff. It was real cool. But Monday I start the high school.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's going to be strange.
What's up, ladies?
It's going to be very strange.
Well, you were only there for a short period of time, so.
Yeah, well, I should have been there. I should have been there for 3. I was there for about 2.5.
Should have been there for 4.
No, 10 through 12. 3.
Oh, right. 9th was in the high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I walked through there briefly Wednesday. And I was tripped out. I saw Cart Buck.
It's different. It's real different.
Way
now.
different.
It's fucking
it's way
so different now.
But still, like, you know, just going through, like, we
Right.
walked in through the student parking lot entrance, you know.
Of course.
And, dude, that fucking... So, you know when you walk in the student parking entrance. You walk in and you're by the gym.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah.
when you first walk in, there's that hallway to the left. You go past that, and you're in the gym, like by the trophies.
Yeah.
You know that hallway down to the right,
Yes.
right there. That Mona Lisa collage thing that is still fucking there.
Come on.
I saw it. I was like, that thing is still fucking there.
No.
Yeah,
Come
still
on,
there.
Really?
Still there. A lot of shit has not changed. That's as weird as it is. As much has changed, a lot hasn't. The 123 hallway doesn't exist anymore.
No, I know that. Yeah.
There's a third floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That 123 hallway is the fucking worst.
but the best.
It was the best. Oh, sorry, I had to come down the 123 hallway. I'm 15 minutes late to class.
The 123 hallway Sganga was like
Traffic jam.
It was like the
we had
LA
those at Longwood.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had our spots.
Yeah, and that's where every fight took place.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Really?
Oh yeah, if there was going to be a fight, that's where. If it was either the cafeteria, 123 hallway, or in Greenport after school. Like there was the only
Greenport
places.
was a spot for fights.
Yeah. Which they renamed, by the way. It's not Greenport anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's called something else. They renamed it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty trippy being there, man. It's going to be even weirder come Monday when we start. And I just found out. So we're doing this MacBook migration. So all the teachers have MacBooks, and they're getting new ones. So we're just migrating all their data over. And so we're collecting the computers by department. So that's going to be pretty cool because I know when we're doing social studies, like some of my old social studies teachers and things like that. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be interesting. And it's only me and one other guy, who thankfully I get along with really well. And he used to be a student at PetMed too. He knows everybody from the bar and stuff like that. Real nice guy. We get along well, but it's trippy, man. Today I ran into Jay Newham. You know Jay Newham, right?
Yeah.
Fucking gym teacher at Bay.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
I didn't know that.
I knew that.
Fucking Lauren Beggins.
Yeah.
Permanent sub at Canaan. Lee.
Well, that's why I knew Jay Newham.
Yeah. Dude, then I saw, and I don't know her name, but I saw her today at fucking Barton. She's friends with Smashley. I'm like, I know that girl from the fucking bar. Like, all these people work in this district. I'm like,
dude, teachers go hard.
I know, but I'm like...
They're awful summer. What else are they going to do?
The casino connection was so ridiculous. Like, I'm like, all these fucking people that I keep running into is crazy. Yeah. By the way, Canaan, a lot of smoke shows.
Ooh, I like it. Set up a happy hour tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of elementary school teachers are hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why, but they are.
Dude, there was one there. I actually made attempts here. Like, you guys know me. I don't
try it then.
Don't try it all. So I did a little recon.
Nice.
And I'm like, alright. I'm into this. She's into it. So I'm gonna go get a number, and I'm leaving. So I go at the end of school. I go up to her room.
She took you to her room?
No. So I go up to her room, and she's fucking not there. So I'm like, alright. So I go back. Not there. What the fuck? So I guess she'd left for the day. I'm like, alright. Bummer, because I don't think I'm coming back. Come to find out, like, we'll meet back at Canaan again. I'm like, sweet, I got another shot. So yesterday, I show up in the morning, go up to the room, walk in, there's a fucking sub. She's out. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is why I don't do things like this.
It's whatever fucking mystical force
it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. So then we went back today. I was there for half the day today, but I was like fucking running around and shit, so I didn't even get a chance. And then we left for the day and we went to all these other schools, so it just didn't happen. The one time I tried.
We know teachers in the school. Like,
she was hot.
Yeah.
She was hot.
You can make it happen. You just mentioned a teacher that fucking knows everyone in every school, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, who do you think was my connect? So...
I used to have my buddy Danny B.
I know Danny B.
Yeah, Danny B. Well, we sort of met at his party before we even really met.
Right.
But he used to sub at Longwood, like, right as I graduated. Because he's, a couple years older than me. So, like, he started student teaching, like, when I was still in high school. I graduated with his sister. I think he was subbing. It was, like,
2 or 3 years after I graduated, and he would go out to happy hour with the teachers, and I would go too, and it was awesome.
That's
Because I
awesome.
was like 21, like going out with my high school teachers. It was great.
Yeah.
I still see those guys every now and then. It was so much fun.
Yeah, I was there with Dib at that party.
Yeah,
Yeah. I just got invited to Dib's bachelor party.
nice. That's probably gonna be a good time.
Can't go. Oh, you know what? Oh no, yeah, no, I can't go.
When is it? Where are you going?
I
Where
I don't
are
know
they
if I'm
going?
allowed to talk about it yet. I don't even know if he knows about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
I'll tell you off the air. Third time.
Wow,
Jesus Christ.
3
You might not
times.
be on
He's
this fucking
3
episode.
timing us. We haven't used it once ever in 35 episodes. 35.
All right, whatever. You know what? No, he's not gonna hear this. Fucking, they're trying to go up to West Point for a weekend, but it's like a weekend in November, and if I'm fighting early December, I'm not gonna go. So.
What's Point? Is that like a party town around the?
They want to go to one of the football games.
Oh, okay,
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
That'd be a good
that is
time.
cool. Yeah,
but I can't go.
nice. Yeah. Some people bachelor party different.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna bachelor party, get me a hooker and
Get away.
drugs and fucking lock me in a room with her and see you Monday.
I'll Snapchat the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Google
That's-
Translate all over the place.
Yeah.
That's
ruin
my
your
that's
wedding.
my bachelor party. Yeah. As of right now, I mean, no, it's a couple
I
years
don't
away.
see a change. A couple years away, dude. You don't
You don't
want
even
a
fucking have a
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Couple
You
years
don't
away.
even want a girlfriend.
Couple years. I meant like 10. Like
No, he's
10
looking
years
for a
away.
Monday through Thursday.
yeah. I'm. You know what? I'm gonna have to put that on my Bumble profile. I'm looking for a Monday through Thursday. I'm gonna do that right now. On the air.
We should make an app for that. The
Monday
Monday
through
through
Thursday.
Thursday dating profile.
Dude, that might be $1 million idea right there.
Like you're looking for a companion
That's
that you can hang out
fucking
with Monday,
hilarious.
Thursday, but I still want to get wild on Saturday, Sunday.
Dude, and by the way, Bumble, I still haven't come across a fucking ugly chick.
oh, I don't think those
So-
profiles are real anyway.
I'll tell you. So I was curious as to what Bumble in Vegas looks like.
Oh,
Fucking
God.
Jesus Christ. I was just like scrolling through. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, do none of the hot girls that live in Vegas and work in Vegas like get fucked? Like I don't. There were too many. There were too many for them.
To be real,
No, for them
Nice.
not. There was too
Okay.
many for them not to be real. That's what I'm saying.
That's getting saved.
wait,
What else
It
you
locked. It locked.
What do you...
I want to
No,
take a
this
picture
is-
of that.
Oh.
You gotta put that on the Instagram.
Wait, hold on. Let me save it, and then I'll show you.
amazing.
That's so fucking good. Mike Sganga's Bumble profile. I'm looking for a Monday through Thursday chick.
Perfect. I screenshot it. I'll put it on the Instagram.
Oh, okay. That's great.
Yeah. I'm gonna Bumble on the air right now.
Oh, that's fucking.
These girls are fucking... Dude, there hasn't been a fucking... I haven't swiped left in weeks.
The whole. So what do you guys take on the whole
Online
dating?
dating.
Yeah, like it's weird, man.
Every girl that says she's not looking for a hookup is looking for a hookup.
Oh, if you're online dating and not paying for it... Like, if you go on Match.com, you're serious about it.
Why you gotta pay for that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And, like,
it's like question
people take it seriously on
profiles
that.
and-
Oh, so like people,
If
they're
you're
looking
on,
for love.
Ooh, wait. Who's this girl? Sorry. I know someone in one of her pictures.
Who?
Some girl. This kid that works at Parabel, this kid CJ, is in one of her pictures. He's gay as fuck.
He's
But,
gay as fuck.
Yeah, if you're on like Bumble, if you're on Plenty of Fish, if you're on OkCupid,
Plenty of fish you're not serious about.
you want to fuck.
Yeah.
You want to fuck. If you want like a serious relationship, you're at that time. Oh, I might swipe left on this one. Let me see more pictures. Yeah, left.
Swipe left one time, fucking done. I'm done.
I'm done.
This is bullshit. You broke my streak.
But yeah, like I know plenty of people who've met online and things went well. I know married couples. I know very serious thinking about married couples met online. Even plenty of fish.
No, I know some people
that can happen, but most of the time you're looking to get fucked.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm on Bumble and Plenty of Fish and OkCupid.
Because you're trying to fuck.
Yeah.
Trying to sling that dick.
Because you're trying to get that Monday through Thursday dick.
Yeah.
I get it. So, what? I'm trying to figure out how to word this. Because I've dabbled. I've gotten my feet wet with it.
That's what you got wet.
No, I didn't. I didn't bang anybody on it.
Lame.
On Bumble, from Bumble. I met one person. That was it. And it was lame as shit. But I don't know. It just feels so
contrived.
It's just
forced.
Yeah, it's just like
it definitely feels forced.
I'm like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? Like,
I love the fucking like the profiles. I like music and the beach. Yeah, bitch. No fucking kidding. Who hates music? Like, who's like, you know what? If I hear one more fucking song today, I'm going to lose my shit.
If I have to hear Yamo be there one more time, I'm gonna Yamo burn this place to the ground.
Yo, you live on Long Island. Everyone likes the beach on Long Island. Like, like, don't fucking write that shit. Write something about yourself. Like,
but that's my other problem though, too. Is like I don't even know how to write anything about myself. My profile says
let me know what days of the week you need a guy.
Yeah, Monday through Thursday, Sganga's your man.
Yeah. If I come across a girl and it says I need a Friday, Saturday, Sunday guy, I'm gonna be like, no, that's not me.
Yeah. No,
apparently, I found out recently through a friend that if a girl has a unicorn emoji in her profile, she's into threesomes.
What?
Let's get on this. Everyone picked up their phone. Let's find this emoji.
I was like, wait, what?
How did that even take meaning? Like, how did that?
Because it's a mythical creature, so most girls are not looking for threesomes. But if they, I'm guessing, I'm speculating here.
So these girls are calling themselves unicorns.
Yes,
you know what? You can't trust that because some girls probably call women that, and they're like, "I'm a unicorn. I'm not like everybody else," even though they're not in the threesomes. But I'm saying it's they should just write it.
Thing.
Like, let's
apparently thing. So just be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for the unicorns.
Who told you this? Who told you this?
No one.
Who told you this?
Wait,
say it or say it.
Is this someone with a unicorn emoji?
No.
Wait. Say it or say it, and you know exactly what I mean. Either hit me with that's an off-the-air conversation, or say the name.
Damn it.
So I'm gonna ask you again. Who told you this?
That's an off-air.
Oh, damn it! Damn it!
Oh yes, totally redeemed myself. I'm so happy that happened. That just made everything.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's the fucking fourth one tonight.
Yeah.
Well, really the third, because I took one back, so.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
And just so we're clear, I'm pretty sure I know who told you, but I needed that redemption.
Yeah. We all know who told you.
Yeah. So, wait. Go on. I want to hear how this. You don't have to reveal info, but how did she discover this? Like, how did this take shape?
I didn't say it was a she.
You don't have to say it was a she. Alright, whatever. Whoever it is.
How did
find
this the thing? Like, why isn't this
how did your source figure this out?
I'm swiping right on every unicorn.
Right, you got.
I don't care if you're a 6. I'll swipe right on you.
How did your source figure this out? Like,
It was a discussion with someone else, and
I'm putting a unicorn in my profile right now.
Be careful. I don't think it works the same way with guys.
I'm looking for a Monday through Thursday kind of chick. Unicorn.
Pizza emoji.
Alright, no, elaborate. I want to hear this.
There really isn't any more elaboration.
I'm texting somebody about this right now. Because I just told somebody that we're discussing this.
There's like a unicorn with pink hair. Is that the only one?
I don't know how many unicorn
emojis
there are.
We gotta dive into this. This is important. We gotta dig into this. We have to do. This is for the greater good of the community.
Of course, the research team's not here right now.
Oh, dude, I'll Google the
Wow, I imagine this works.
I gotta find out.
I'm looking for a Monday through Thursday chick. Unicorn.
Monday through Thursday unicorn? Well, I think if you find a unicorn, you make her all week.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm busy on Friday, can't have a threesome? No, it's not happening. So, alright, I'm Googling this. Unicorn emoji in your
dating profile?
Profile, meaning you are into threesomes.
Or whatever, only.
Oh. How to decode Tinder messages. Okay. Then there's how to wrangle a unicorn for your next threesome. Okay.
No, that's probably.
I'm gonna open this up and see. First, let's go to the first one: how to decode Tinder messages. Because hi has a totally different meaning on the dating app. It does. Let's see what this has to say. Sganga, stop bumbling.
Bro, all my pictures.
He's looking for a fucking Monday through Thursday.
I know, but I can't read this.
I need a Monday through Thursday unicorn, bro.
I can't read this article.
Oh, no one's talking?
Yeah, it's not going to work out.
Sorry.
If I'm research teaming right now, you got to fill the dead air.
I can't talk?
Yeah.
By yourself?
Got it.
Yeah, it's true. I can't talk to myself.
How is
That's kind of weird.
How is what you could talk about of Vegas? Right?
I can talk about pretty much everything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's before we get into Vegas, I want to hear about Vegas because we really haven't had a chance to talk about it yet. But there's a comedian, Robert Kelly. He does a bit on Vegas. And he's like, he goes like, Atlantic City's Vegas on AIDS. And,
yeah, I could agree with that for sure.
And he talks about Vegas, their slogans, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And he goes, no, what happens in Vegas is awesome, and you fucking tell everyone. He's like, you get home and you fucking wake up your mom and dad, and you slap your dad on the ass, you go, I had a threesome with Bon Jovi. And fucking, like, he does a whole bit. It was fucking awesome. So
no, Vegas was awesome.
Vegas.
It was a fucking awesome time. I mean, like, it wasn't all fun. Obviously, I had to do a shit ton of work.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say is 7 days in Vegas is too fucking long.
Yeah.
My liver was pickled by the end of the fucking trip. And of course, like,
this is useless, by the way.
Okay, fuck it. So, like, working there in the day, but then at the same time at night going out for, work functions, and apparently fucking people in the optical industry love to drink. Love to fucking drink. Like, that's...
Beer goggles.
It's not even just beer. I mean, it's like... I'd be hanging out with, like, executives from other companies, and they're like, fucking shots? And, like, fucking just lining up shots at the bar. I'm like...
Nice.
Okay, so it's getting like that, huh? Cool. There was a couple of nights, like,
awesome.
I walked into, we're staying at the Treasure Island, and there's a country bar there that's pretty famous. It's called Gillies, and for me, country music is, like, arguably the worst fucking thing on the goddamn planet. It's horrible. I don't know how anyone listens to it, and I don't care if I'm even be offensive to fucking people that listen to it. I don't know how you listen to it. It's fucking terrible. It's garbage. It's fucking horrible.
So this is what I got on one of these things. Sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
This is an article about 10 new emojis that will step up your sexting game. Number 1 is the unicorn. So this is what it says. For starters, the unicorn's horn is pretty penis-like. Aside from that, though, the term unicorn is a colloquialism in the LGBT community. A bisexual woman who wants to be in your threesome, aka she doesn't exist. Looks like this emoji will be a staple in sexting from now on. So, I mean, that could definitely have legs in the profile for online dating. But that's all I found on the interwebs, and that's about as much work as I've done right now.
All right, done.
Well, it's on my profile. We'll see if I have any threesomes.
Yeah. Hey.
Good
I'm
luck.
trying anything at this point.
Good luck.
Yeah. Best of luck to you.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Continue.
Where's he going?
Country bar.
Country
music
bar.
sucks.
Country music's so terrible. So this was whatever night I snapped and I won. I was
like $500.
Yeah, I won like $500
bucks
playing fucking blackjack for hours. I was up till 4 in the fucking morning playing blackjack. But I'd walked into the bar, and within, I'm gonna say, 11 minutes of being there, one of the guys I work with had made friends with one of the bartenders, and so she was pouring out shots, and she wasn't using like shot glasses. She was using like plastic rocks glasses.
Nice.
So they had to be at least triple shots. So I walked into a beer, shot of JMO. Halfway through the beer, shot of Fireball. Another shot of Fireball. Shot of JMO.
Oof.
And then another beer. This was within the first 15 minutes of being in the bar.
Oh man, that's like a night of drinking.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking drinks.
But I had already been at a work dinner with owners of a lab at this expensive restaurant where we fucking plowed through. There was 5 of us at the dinner table. 4 of us were drinking. We drank. We got drinks and then had 4 bottles of wine with dinner.
Nice.
How I stayed up till 4 o'clock in
Your
the morning.
company sounds awesome.
It's just the industry. They love to drink.
You fit fucking right in.
Yeah. Cast iron liver.
Nice.
So, needless to say, I should have probably stopped drinking when I came back, but I've been drinking every night since.
Nice. Yeah, when you're in a groove, you're in a groove.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I feel like Drock had some good information here.
It's like a riptide, you know? You
Yeah,
don't
you
fight
get
the
sucked in,
riptide.
yeah.
Just let it pull you out and then swim parallel to the shore.
Right. You looked real happy there for a second, though. What was your, what did you find?
Nothing. Not related to the...
Off-the-air conversation?
No, it's not even that. It's not even related. It's not even related to the unicorn searches.
Okay.
It was an email I got, work related. So
Anyway.
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to distract from that.
No, it's okay. Whatever. You know, do what you gotta do. It's fine. Son of a bitch.
So should we wrap this fucking bitch up or what?
Probably we're an hour and a half in. Like,
An hour and a half in. We had a good time.
good
Had
time.
fun.
Good drinking.
Ladies, if you want to come on, fucking hit us up.
Yeah.
If you're a
Instagram.
unicorn, hit me up on Bumble.
If you're a Monday through Thursday chick, hit him up on
Yeah.
Bumble.
On Monday through
Bulk
Thursday, the
Hogan.
shit out of all.
Wait, hold on. What are your qualifications for Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
I just want to go out with my friends and have fun, and then
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Maybe
What I'm
sex
saying is, what are your qualifications for a woman to get into that zone?
You gotta be
I don't
unicorn.
want any women in that. Like, I want there to be randoms in that zone.
Or
I
a
understand that.
unicorn.
What I'm saying is,
You just have to be there.
what
We'll
type
be
of
drunk.
chick would it take for you to put those rules aside? That's what I'm saying.
To break, if she breaks in as a Monday through Thursday chick, what does she have to do to get those extra 3 days?
Dick and balls, same time in her mouth.
Okay, that's a whole other kind of unicorn.
So she's got to have what, like giantism or fucking a detachable jaw?
Thanks for that.
Or maybe autism.
Thanks for that. Thanks. I needed that. You could have been like, any girl can do that. No, I needed that. Thanks.
So if you're a circus freak and you want to get into Sganga
Anal?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, hit us up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up before I
And
say
here's
more
where it
dumb
spirals
shit.
out of control.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of feel like we should keep going
Oh,
just
no.
because of that.
No.
Not unless you guys are making more drinks.
No, I gotta go to bed. I got a long day tomorrow.
Why?
Because I have a job.
So do we.
Yes, or what? I have to go back to Seaford tomorrow. I don't feel like driving. It's been real nice. I had to put gas in my car today. I was real upset about it. I thought I was going to go all week.
Boo-hoo.
I thought I was going to go all week without having to put gas in my car. It would have been real nice.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been the first time ever. Dude, I've had that car since May, like the last week of May. I have fucking 7,000 miles on it already.
That's a lot of fucking
Oh
miles.
shit, dude.
I've probably done more than that.
I do about
Yeah, but
roughly.
you own your shitty car. He leases that car.
I do roughly 80 miles.
That's shitty. It's fucking fuel efficient. Fuck you.
My car's fuel efficient too. I have a great gas mileage.
Don't tickle me.
I do roughly 80 miles back
I'm
and
not
forth to
yours.
work every day.
Don't unicorn me. You do how many?
80 miles.
Round trip?
Yeah. That's not to mention the driving throughout the course of the day, like from school to school in the district.
Yeah. No,
Shit
fuck
like
that.
that.
Probably
You should've just bought a car.
Yeah, you probably
You
should
should
have
not
leased
lease
a
a
car.
car.
I know. Yeah. I'm not going to lease ever again.
I do.
You travel way too much, too.
I do a couple more.
Although, in a way, it's almost like the lease might be good because, like, I put a lot of mileage on the car and then get rid of it.
Yeah, but
Just
if
quick.
you're at 7,000 miles already, did you get like an extended fucking mileage?
They told me I
lease?
can get out of it early, though. Like, I can turn it in after a year and a half.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not turning it in early.
Yeah, but your mileage is still gonna. They're gonna compound. Like they're gonna prorate your mileage.
No, if here's how it works with that. If I get another Honda, they'll eat it, like because they
Yeah, but then you're into another lease.
right. But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It might be good in that way. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, 6 Borough Podcast sign off. Unless you're a
94
fucking,
Civic.
unless you got a car dealership and you want to hook your boy up, holla.
Or you're a unicorn.
Bye, friends.
Or if you're a unicorn car dealer that doesn't have a gag reflex.
That's my Friday, Saturday, Sunday girl.
So there's a mythical creature in my car, fucking just poking holes in my exhaust.
This is that guy with the chart that does that video on YouTube. These girls,
Yeah.
the unicorn,
The crazy
Yes,
hot
the
matrix.
crazy,
Crazy hot
yeah, the
matrix.
crazy hot.
The tranny, dude.
So, if any of our listeners have not seen that yet, and I don't know
How about we
you
just play it
fucking-
right now?
Yeah,
we'll play it and then we'll turn
play,
this bitch
yeah,
off.
We'll play it and go out.
All right.
But
Hold on, let me-
you might need to see it too because it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Nah, you can still get it through the through just listening. You can still have the audio.
That's like the fucking Dimitri Martin. He's still one of my fucking favorite guys ever.
The Universal Crazy Hot Matrix. I'll just put
So-
I'll put the mic right up to this bitch.
And 6 Borough Podcast out, but we love you guys and listen to this and enjoy.
Bye, friends.
All right, we ready?
Do it.
Night, guys. Thanks for listening. We love you. Enjoy the Crazy Hot Matrix. And if you already listened to this already, well,
Too bad.
listen
Listen
again.
again.
Go fuck yourself. We love you.
Okay, so this is the Universal Hot Crazy Matrix. It's everything a young man needs to know about women. I've developed this on my own over 46 years of living on the earth. So this is how it works. You have your crazy axis and your hot axis. Hot is, as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that.
Oh, if your Sganga
Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy. So you got 4 to 10. This is your hot crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot crazy line is. As a rule, this is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5. So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. We just rule this out. Life is better this way. That's the way it is. All right. Above a 5 and to about an 8, and below the crazy line, this is your fun zone. You can hang out here and
like
meet these
brilliant.
girls and spend
This is
time
the Monday
with
through
them
Thursday
at your
zone.
fun zone. But keep in mind, when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent location. Okay?
That's the Monday through Thursday
So that's the fun zone above a 5, hot, below an 8, hot, and below the crazy line. This means these are most of the time not crazy. Okay? Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany. This is hairdressers. This is where your car gets keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Now that we have some of the chart filled in, we got a couple more pieces to put in. But at this point, understand something. This is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time to develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? Because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart can vanish from that location and appear anywhere else on the chart. So what you have to do is, over time, collect some data. And once you have a cluster of data points, you can begin to consider that reliable. Now, moving on,
he looks like a real high school teacher.
this zone here, this is below the crazy line, above an 8 hot, but still, about a 7 crazy. This is your date zone. You can stay in the date zone indefinitely. These are women that you introduce to your friends and your family. They're good looking and they're reasonably not crazy most of the time. Okay, so you can stay here indefinitely. Now, above an 8 hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy, this is your wife zone. Okay, when you meet this girl, you should consider a long-term relationship. This zone is not scaled to size. This is a representation and not an actual. This is not a pie chart showing you how many of these people are out there. This is simply a representation of what you're after. You want to be 5 to 7 crazy, above an 8 hot. That's your wife zone. Okay. Now, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot, this is your unicorn zone. These things don't exist. If you find a unicorn, please capture it safely, keep it alive. We'd like to study it and maybe look at how to replicate that. Okay? So I was explaining this to a guy one time, and he said, wait a minute. I met this girl, and she's like smoking hot. She's like at least a 9, and she's chill. She's totally cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy. I said, you're telling me you've met a girl, she's a 9 hot, and she's like a 2 or a 3 crazy? He said, yeah, man, I like her a lot. I said, you should be careful. That's a